Welcome. This video is an update on the UI system in my game engine. I finally had some time to work on it and I have some progress to show. In the previous video I was just showing some rectangles and positioning, and now I have more. So it's just a standard anchor offset system that's used in many game engines. My render pipeline uses meshes, materials and transforms, but in the previous video, the UI system was just stretching the mesh into the layout box all the time. But now I figured out that it's not always the case that we want that, and so I added the ability to keep the aspect ratio of the mesh and define its positioning inside of the layout box. Trivial example is text mesh. I've been also working on that, and this is a font I made, and we can see the 9 boxes on the left. The layout rectangle for each text mesh of these 9 is the same as the gray box, but the text mesh is positioned differently in all 9 cases. So for example, the top left one is defined to position its mesh into the top left corner, and so when the mesh aspect ratio or size changes, it's obvious that this is the case, and it's the same for all 9 widgets. I also implemented some telemetry. You can see it in the top right corner. It's also a good test for text mesh and positioning, and this is just a simple counter. It shows the coloring in the shader that I added and also interaction with user. It's also possible to change its size on the screen. It's kind of stupid and it doesn't work well because I don't track the drag events. I just calculate everything on each frame. If you move the mouse too quickly, it just loses it. But that's fine, it proves the concept. And yeah, this is the new UI system. It's not finished, but it's usable now, and it's quite powerful actually. So for example, in the snake game I also have these interactive elements, and for the score on the top left, the positioning inside of the layout rectangle is important because we want score to grow to the right but also stay in that place. And so essentially I define the layout box to be very wide and set the text positioning to the center left inside of it. So the text mesh stretches vertically, keeping the aspect ratio, and it positions itself to the left of the layout rectangle. Yeah, I've also been working on other systems, but this is the update only for the UI system. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.